Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH. Kyle Richards breaks silence on Denise's divorce, relationship with Dorit, cast trip drama and Rachel Zoe. All eyes are on Kyle Richards once again. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards recently went live on stream with one of her Amazon Live sessions. The stream included a Q&A where she responded to questions about the upcoming season of RHOBH. Kyle addressed various hot topics, including her fellow cast member Denise Richards' divorce and her relationship with Dorit Kemsley. She also spoke about fashion icon Rachel Zoe. Talking to fans, the famous Bravo star also shared updates about her current relationship with Dorit Kemsley. This came after months of speculated tension between the two. What did she have to say on the infamous split? What is it between her and Dorit? Keep reading to know the full story. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards reacted to Denise Richards' divorce. In her recent Amazon live stream on July 17, she spoke about her former co-star's split from Aaron Pfeiffer's. Kyle described the situation as really upsetting and terrible. Denise, who has accused Aaron of physical assault, was granted a restraining order by the court. Kyle expressed genuine empathy for Denise, sharing how difficult it is to deal with such a private issue under public scrutiny. She acknowledged that it must have taken an emotional toll on Denise and wished her peace and strength during this difficult time. Her fans admired her compassion and support for her fellow co-star on the live stream. Kyle Richards is currently busy filming the latest season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Despite her tight schedule, she still managed to squeeze in a quick, candid live session with fans, including a Q&A about the show. During her live stream, she acknowledged that her relationship with Dorit Kemsley is getting better after a bumpy season 13. Fans have observed and expressed their happiness seeing the two get along better, with the actress responding with "I am too. That doesn't mean we don't have our moments." Kyle also shared a preview of the latest cast trip to Arizona, which she reported as both exhausting and stressful. Kyle said the long days and late nights strained everyone, eventually causing tensions to rise. She recalled, "We were going to bed at like 4 in the morning, it was crazy." When asked to sum up the trip in 3 words, Kyle chose, exhausting, stressful, and eye-opening. It was obvious that the Arizona trip brought the kind of drama fans expect from the show. Rachel Zoe is a recent addition to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and her presence has already shaken up the group dynamic. Kyle, speaking openly about how she felt, has appreciated Rachel as great, mentioning her as fun and pretty and stylish, and that she's enjoyed having her on the franchise. Although Kyle indicated that there have been some challenges and some clashes among the fellow cast. Not everybody gets along, she admitted, claiming the group's strong personalities naturally lead to some conflict. Old friendships are mending, new faces are joining, and drama is already unfolding during group trips, making the new season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills an intense and emotionally charged one. Kyle Richards' recent updates have given fans a sneak peek of what's to come, hinting at emotional confrontations, evolving friendships, and the kind of drama-packed moments that have kept RHOBH viewers hooked for over a decade. Stay tuned too for the latest updates. Beverly Hills never sleeps, at least not when the women of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills are around. Kyle Richards, the undisputed Queen of Diamonds in the 90,210, has finally broken her silence on some of the juiciest and most whispered about topics surrounding the cast. Denise Richards' divorce, her own complicated friendship with Dorit Kemsley, a chaotic cast trip that nearly tore friendships apart, and of course, her surprising connection to the ever-glamorous stylist to the stars Rachel Zoe. For weeks, fans have speculated about how Denise's marriage was unraveling behind the scenes. Social media exploded when whispers about infidelity and a shocking legal battle reached gossip columns. Kyle had remained unusually tight-lipped, until now. Sitting down for a candid chat in her stunning Encino home, the one viewers remember from her holiday dinner blow-up with Erika Jayne, Kyle leaned back on her cream sofa, sipped her matcha latte, and opened up like never before. On Denise Richards' divorce. "I have nothing but love for Denise," Kyle began, her hazel eyes soft but focused. "Divorce is never easy. I know because I've been through one myself many years ago. People don't realize how hard it is when you're trying to protect your kids and your own peace while the whole world is watching. It's brutal. When pressed about whether she had seen warning signs during filming, Kyle paused, giving that signature Housewives long look, the kind fans screenshot for memes. You know, I think Denise tried really hard to keep everything private, even from us. Looking back, there were moments where she seemed distant, a little on edge. I remember one night during dinner in Rome, she kept checking her phone, looking so stressed. We all thought it was work. Now I wonder if it was something deeper. Rumors swirled that Denise's husband, Aaron Pfeiffer's, had grown increasingly controlling, an allegation Kyle wouldn't directly confirm. It's not my place to speak on her marriage beyond what she's already shared publicly, Kyle said. What I will say is Denise deserves happiness, and I hope she finds it. On her relationship with Dorit Kemsley, Dorit, with her elaborate hairstyles, high-fashion looks, and a British accent that comes and goes like Malibu fog, she's one of the most polarizing figures on the show. Kyle and Dorit's friendship has been a roller coaster, filled with shade, miscommunications, and moments of sisterhood. I adore Dorit, but we definitely butt heads sometimes, Kyle admitted with a laugh. We're both strong personalities and she's very, let's say, passionate about her opinions. The thing with Dorit is she comes from a place of wanting to be heard, and I sometimes come from a place of let's just move on. That can clash. The pair had a particularly tense moment during the cast trip to Marbella, where an argument about dinner seating spiraled into a dramatic exchange about loyalty. It was ridiculous, honestly, Kyle confessed. We were tired, jet-lagged, and emotions were high, but Dorit and I have a sisterly relationship. We fight, we make up, and then we're drinking wine together like nothing happened. That's just us. On the cast trip drama, speaking of Marbella, Kyle admitted it was one of the most chaotic trips in RHOBH history. We had everything you could imagine. A lost passport, someone getting food poisoning, a screaming match in a luxury boutique. And yes, there were tears. Lots of tears. Sources claim Sutton Strack and Crystal Kung Minkoff had a blowout over a misunderstanding involving hotel rooms, while Erica Jane remained unusually quiet, sipping her cocktails like an ice queen on vacation. Kyle didn't deny it. Let's just say Marbella was beautiful, but I don't think the people of Spain are ready for our kind of drama, she said, laughing. People always think these trips are fun vacations, but they're actually really intense. You're with these women 24/7. Emotions run high, and then something small, like who's sitting in the Sprinter van, turns into a big deal. But honestly, I wouldn't trade it. Those moments, as messy as they are what makes our friendship stronger, eventually. On Rachel Zoe's surprise cameo. And then there's Rachel Zoe, the iconic celebrity stylist and fashion designer who seemingly popped up out of nowhere during filming. Rachel and I have been friends for years, Kyle revealed. She's an icon. I mean, she's dressed literally everyone in Hollywood, so when she offered to help me revamp my style for a charity gala, I couldn't say no. The cameo sparked fan speculation that Rachel might join the franchise full-time, a rumor Kyle quickly shot down. Rachel loves her fashion empire and her family. She had fun filming with us, but I don't think she wants to jump into our level of drama every week.